Hello my friends all over the world, wherever you are. William Poloniak here again from Whole Health Foundation. Today I'm going to make a citrus blend juice from citrus that's fallen off my trees. I have 2 grapefruits here, 1 tangelo, and 7 oranges. Let me show you my next step. Now, one could, if you had washed the citrus thoroughly, just cut off the top and the bottom and then score it around the side a few times. But I'm not sure how clean these citrus fruits are, so I'm just going to peel off the rind and we'll press them whole. So we'll start by peeling off the rind, and then I'm going to set these aside and continue peeling the rind on all these citrus fruits until we're done. Looks like I need a sharper knife. Well, I found a sharper knife, and it sure helps to have a sharp knife to cut off this rind. Now here's the last of my citrus, and as I said, it works better to slice it off instead of cut it. And we do have a sharp knife, and that makes a big difference. So here's the last of my citrus. This one is an orange. And we'll throw this rind away, and then we'll show you how we press juice. Now I've gotten my citrus cloths out of the freezer, and even though you've pressed the water out already, it helps to crack the ice a little on the edge of the countertop so that they come apart a little more easily. And the first thing I'm going to do is unpeel these, then I'm going to use a bamboo liner to line the cloth so that the pulp does not stick to the cloth when I press the juice. So let's first of all unfold these. Now I'm going to pull the container out so it doesn't hang on the countertop and leave some space up here for my stacked juice cloths full of citrus. And the first thing I'll do is I'll take a bamboo liner, and I'm going to line each of these cloths, and this is to prevent the pulp from sticking to the cloth. So I'll put 1 citrus inside, fold it over in thirds, and then fold the cloth over in thirds just like it came in the package. As tight a package as you can make. And because these packages are so thick, I'm going to press 1 at a time. I'll put this citrus centered left to right, centered front to back, all the way back, and you back it off. Now the reason you back it off a little is you don't want this to go up too fast. And you'll notice I do not shred my citrus, you just press it whole. And I'll put another large citrus in here, but first let's use a bamboo liner. And I'm going to reuse these bamboo liners. Fold that over in thirds, just as before. And we'll put the second cloth in. Again, very important, centered left to right, centered front to back, all the way back, back it off a little bit. Now, as I said, we're not going to throw away this bamboo liner. We'll open this up, put another citrus inside this bamboo liners. This time I'm going to put an orange in. And again, we'll fold that over in thirds. Fold the cloth over the bamboo liner. As tight a package as you can make, and advance that all the way. Now I noticed my cloth has burst on the corners, which happens with citrus sometime. So what I'm going to do is put another bamboo liner on. Put in 2 small citrus fruits. Fold that over the cloth again. Fold the old cloth over the new cloth, or the new bamboo liner I should say. And then fold it in thirds, advance that all the way. As tight a package as you can make. That's very, very important. As tight a package as you can make, the tighter the better. And advance that all the way. And here's our last cloth full of citrus fruit. Centered left to right, make sure it's on the press plate properly, centered front to back, all the way back, back it off a little. Now what I'm going to do with this spent pulp is show you how we can get 10% more juice, because we're using a Whole Health Foundation bottle with this solid bottom plate. That solid bottom plate can be installed on any Norwalk juicer. So form this into a tight ball, put it in the center, and I'm going to use a special folding technique, folding this under 2 or 3 times. I will do that in both directions, but first advance that all the way. I may have to repackage this twice because that's a very, very thick package. Now, to show you how I get over 10% more juice, I'm going to use a measuring beaker. And here we have 36 ounces of juice. So we want to get about 3 ounces out of this repackaged pulp if we can. That'll be 10%. So I'm centering this left to right, centering it front to back, all the way back, back it off. And while that's pressing, I'm going to repackage this spent pulp. Well, so far we've only got about a ½ ounce, but as I said, with citrus it's very difficult to get extra juice out of it, but we're going to repackage that one. Oh, I was wrong, there's 2 ounces. Let's put this second package in the center. Make sure the tray's on properly, right in the center, centered front to back, centered left to right, all the way back, back it off a little bit. Well, there's 6 ounces so far. Let's stop this video, pour in this. Oh, that last juice is almost like syrup. And it looks like we got 7 ounces of juice. So 36 ounces here. Another 7 ounces here. That's almost 20% more juice. Now I want to remind you all, before these washed cloths go into the freezer in a plastic bag, you always clean the upper plate, and you would be surprised how many people don't do that. And I can see a lot of citrus juice on here, and the side plate. And be sure to go up top and clean the upper plate as well as around the top. Now I don't know if the camera can see the color of the citrus on here, but now it's clean, and we're going to press the water out, put them in the plastic bag and into the freezer before we fill bottles. Now you could catch it with a cup or a container of some kind. I use a sponge because there's relatively little water. And then we'll shut that off, take these 2 cloths, put them in a plastic bag, and back into the freezer they'll go. And you can reuse these cloths for citrus maybe 3, 4, 5 times before they start squirting juice at you. So into the freezer. I'm going to fill these bottles. They're about 14, maybe 15 ounces filled to the top. And it looks like we have enough for a taste test. Well, as you can see, my friends, we have 3 14-ounce bottles of pure citrus, mostly oranges, a couple of grapefruits, and 1 tangelo. Let's give it a taste. Boy, that's delicious. Remember to swish it around in your mouth a little. Delicious. Well, I hope you like what you've seen, my friends. And if you do, please tell a friend. And if you'd like to call me, my phone number is 760-753-0321. My email address is developtrust@cox.net. And my webpage is wholehealthfound.com. And if you'd like to buy Whole Health Foundation Improved Juicer, or buy the parts like the bottom base plate and the return spring and the pulley to improve your Norwalk juicer, please give me a call or send me an email. And remember, one of the most important improvements is the front-loading feed tube. You'll never have to pick produce off your ceiling again. It solves that problem 100%. See you in the next video.